And then a limousine pulls up. Vince McMahon gets out of the limo and he is carrying Cleopatra's egg. Now, I didn't realize that I had to watch Red Notice in order to understand this pay-per-view.
Red Notice is canon in the WWE. Oh, no, it's not actually. He informs us later that this was not a prop from the film, but the real Cleopatra's egg.
It's the real one. Yeah, it's a $100 million egg, which could have, he could have sold this egg and retained a lot of performers over the last 2 years. And that was the start of our Red Notice involvement. Now, I know everyone is going to just groan at all this. I mean, we have to get used to all of this stuff because, dude, that zombie tie-in last year, they made a ton of money off that. And I promise you, tonight was a very profitable night for this company between Red Notice and Pizza Hut.
And Capital One, DraftKings, like the amount of commercials that we saw involving WWE talent on the show felt like it was a different level. And I suppose you can consider all of that a sign of success. You know, like to me, but like
you as the viewer can absolutely complain about how it is presented to you. We have seen clever integration, and then we have also. I wouldn't even say like the Red Notice stuff was like overbearing. This egg thing was a little ridiculous, but it is designed to set up all of the talent from Raw and SmackDown.
Have we seen clever integration on this show?
I was talking more so about AEW because they have integrated some stuff more interesting than we have gotten here with zombies and the like.
Right. You know, I will say, like, Vince does not make many appearances, so the fact that he did for this,
there's a reason he doesn't make many appearances, and we would get to that later tonight.
But it also suggests that either this is a very lucrative co-promotion deal that they have going on with Red Notice, or there's bound to be
can't have Adam Pearce show up with this egg. We need something more prestigious.
No, but seriously though, like, I mean, it demands a spectacular star-studded payoff for the angle.
Well, and this also serves the function of tomorrow night's Raw. They are advertising now. Both rosters will be on Raw, and Vince is going to be on Raw. So this is also serving a need on television where, I mean, they are coming off some very bad numbers on Raw, and it looks like they are going to the drop-down menu, and one that has been hit many times over the years, and that is bring Vince McMahon back to television.
Yeah.
Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville are with Vince McMahon. Vince sits down, and he notices that Cleopatra's egg is missing. Call the cops. Vince wants Pearce to interview every performer because he suspects it's got to be this talent that I hire. And he says to go interview them one by one, or else I will be on Raw tomorrow night to get to the bottom of it. So Detective Vince is coming to Raw in Brooklyn, and Michael Cole just totally jumps to the conclusion that they are not going to solve this mystery tonight, and that both Raw and SmackDown members will be on Raw tomorrow night because of this missing egg. I'm not making any of this up.
Tremendous foresight. Yeah. But I mean, you know what? Besides bringing Vince onto their TV, I mean, another kind of device we've seen them use in order to boost a rating is to tease a mystery. You know, who...
One of the classic Survivor Series mysteries was who ran over Steve Austin. Took him a year to solve that.
Yeah. Who attacked Enzo? Like, remember that? You know, like that it's just... So who stole Vince McMahon's Cleopatra's egg?
Oh, please tell me that when we find out the assailant, they admit, I did it for The Rock.
Oh, wonderful. Would that be a big enough payoff? I wonder.
Oh, it ties it all together.
I don't know, but I don't even... Do you think we'll have this mystery revealed tomorrow? Do you have any guesses who it could be?
I hope that this is a 1.5 year long mystery, and The Rock announces he is coming back to WrestleMania in 2023 to find out who stole my fucking egg.
Yeah, forget the feud with Roman. You know, he's here for the egg. Yeah.
The Women's Survivor Series match. Team Raw was Bianca Belair.
Before we move on, a better question. If you are the producers of Red Notice, if you're Netflix, whoever they did this deal with, was this
over the moon?
Was this satisfying integration of your product?
100%. I'm sure they love this. And I'm sure they paid an enormous amount for this This was plastered all over the show. I hope they were happy with it. And they're getting a storyline out of it.
No, totally. Like, you seeing this stuff, it's corny as hell for a fan, but not so corny when you look at their bank account.
You know what I started watching last night?
Red Notice.
No. Squid Game.
Oh, you're about like 2 months late.
I'm way late.
Okay, and?
It's nuts, but in a good way.
I feel like we're even in we can even talk spoilers now.
I don't care.
Oh, okay. Well, I have nothing to say about it. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's great. I started watching Tiger King season 2.
I will not watch. That's second season.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna continue. But it's there.
Negative interest in that, but yes, it is out. How many episodes did you watch of it?
Just I had to stop actually during the first one, just because I had to watch this.
So is Carol Baskin's ex-husband? He's alive? Is that the big reveal?
I had no idea. I'm not even that far into.
I don't even know if that's true or not.
What? Yeah, really?
I don't know the answer, but I think I'm right.
Okay,
I think that's what I read.
You could be right.
Okay.
Maybe you just spoiled it for me.
No, that show's ruined from the beginning. You're not spoiling anything.